everyone. I am SoonerCon25 I. Welcome back to episode 2 of Fun with Voice Acting. I am here with the lovely Rachael Messer. Hi. And you're actually the first female voice actress I have for Fun with Voice Acting.
Yes.
So, awesome. And the first question is, so when did you first realize you wanted to become a voice actress?
Goodness. I mean, realize is a different word. I kind of just flaked into it. I was a theater major in college, and I was 3 years into my degree, far too late to switch. And I was like, well, I don't want to go into theater because you can only make money if you're doing film, or if you're doing like Broadway, and that was in New York.
Right.
And it's really expensive to live there.
Right.
And I didn't want to go into LA and compete with the film scene. As much as I like film, I don't like the film scene very much. And so my friend was just like, oh, you should just do voice acting. It's got weird voices. You'd be great. Which I chose to take as a very nice compliment. And so I just Googled voice acting auditions. And I found some stuff, and slowly it started to pay. And somehow I made a career out of it. So there wasn't ever a moment where I was like, I'm going to be a voice actress. There was a moment where I went, I'm going to make some extra money doing this. Not really a clear defining moment where I was like, I'm going to try that.
Right. Okay, second one is, what is your favorite role that you've voiced and why?
The hard questions. I mean, my favorite role changes a lot for different reasons. Like, I love playing the teacher in Yandere Simulator just because of how much I get to meet people. Sentences I'm making are hard. How many people I get to meet that play the game and really enjoy it.
Yeah.
But I also play this character called Catherine in a game called Lost Souls, which you can go find and buy and download, and it's fun. But there was this character I played who was psychotic. Like, she was in prison because she enjoyed murdering people. And so to play a character that was, and she had fun. She had absolute fun with it. So to play a character that was that psychotic, and I just got to play around a lot. She didn't have a specific vocal register that I stuck with, so I got to go everywhere in my range, and it just made it a lot of fun.
Very cool. And next one is, what is your favorite line?
Ever?
Yes.
Oh. Seriously? Oh. Oh, goodness. You can put in some thinking music here as I reminisce over all my lines. Goodness. I mean, I've had some scripts where there wasn't necessarily a line per se, but there were some scenes that were really good. I think anytime I'm given a script where the character has a complete change, or I've played a lot of rebel characters that kind of seem like a rebel without a cause, and whenever they have that moment where they tell about their cause, I recorded a video game this week where I started crying in the booth. I was like, this is so, oh my gosh. I felt like a pansy. But it was just this character talking about how she disobeyed rules to save the people that she cared about and why she did that. And so I think any script that has really good, heartfelt writing gets me.
Yeah, that's very cool. And do you have any funny blooper moments while you were in the booth recording?
I mean, there's been some times where I accidentally cussed.
Who hasn't?
Right. Well, no, during the script, I put cuss words where there weren't supposed to be, because I could have sworn it was a cuss word. They're just if you say dipped and you're reading it really fast, you say a different word. And so there's been some stories like that. I've scared my dogs a couple times. Because I'll just suddenly start getting loud and yelling, and they decide that something's going awry. And I'll make weird noises when I mess up. So honestly, I don't send blooper reels because it's just me making a lot of noises. I sound like I'm on crack. They're or possessed. They're I don't know what's going on in Rachel's studio, but I'm pretty sure she's high on cocaine, and she's possessed by a demon. So yeah, those are my only bloopers.
Very funny. So, who are your heroes in the world of voice acting? Who do you look up to, and who's your inspiration?
There are two guys, Richard Horvitz and Richard Ian Cox. Are the two people that I've looked up to the most. I love her face.
You can't see it, but the camera girl is right now. I love him. And so is the supporter.
But Richard Ian Cox was the voice actor for Inuyasha, the English version. And Richard Horvitz was Zim. And now there's fist bumping going on back there. Oh my goodness.
From the supporter behind the camera. I love it.
He was Zim in Invader Zim, Daggett, Angry Beavers, all kinds of stuff. And I got to meet him at a ZumiCon
Nice.
2015. We were guests together, and I fangirled so hard. He's an absolute sweetheart. And so it's really wonderful when you get to meet somebody you look up to, and they're a really genuinely good person.
Yeah.
So that was nice.
Yeah. Cool.
One day, I hope one day to get to work with him on something.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
And next one, what do you like or dislike about being a voice actress?
The thinking music. I like being able to work whenever I want. Being able to be like, I'm gonna go enjoy the sun today, and
Yeah.
doing that. I feel like I wouldn't hold a regular job very well because I'd be like, I'm sick. Hopefully I act better than that. But I like being able to work whenever I want to. The only problem or drawback is it's inconsistent pay.
Right.
So you don't know when your next job is. You don't know, if you're going to get another job out of it. So it's just the inconsistency is a little scary.
Cool. All right. And next one, do you have any social media accounts where the fans can connect with you and find out more information about you?
Yes. You can find me at Twitter at Rachael Messer, and it's RachaelMesser. I'm also on Instagram under that same handle. I just tried to wink. Feel like I look stupid doing it. But hey, self-plugging time. And you can find me on Facebook at facebook.com/Rachael Messer Actress. And if you can't remember any of those, you can go to my website, RachaelMesser.com. I got my website right. There we go. And it has links to all of the social media stuff. You can stalk me everywhere, guys. Please do. I love it.
Awesome. And lastly, is there anything you'd like to say to your fans?
Hi. I love you.
Awesome. Well, thank you guys. Hope you enjoyed this interview. Miss Messer, thank you so very much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you. Bye, guys.